We're currently at the police investigation stage, and I can confidently say that this case is going to move from Phase 2 to Phase 3. After thoroughly reviewing the evidence, the police believe what's been submitted is solid. Breaking news just in. Johnny Somali's case is now transitioning from a police investigation to a prosecutor-led one. Yes, you heard that right. This is a major update because, until recently, many believed South Korea wasn't taking Johnny Somali's actions seriously. But over the last few days, the case has heated up, and now it's clear that South Korea is treating this matter with the gravity it deserves. There's been a major shift in tone and action surrounding Johnny Somali's situation. And what's undeniable now is this. South Korea has drawn a line and said, enough. Authorities now have strong, undeniable evidence, serious enough to ensure Johnny Somali faces the harshest legal consequences. And that's exactly where things are headed. Why? Because Johnny didn't back down. He kept escalating. He's taken shots at me, the Somali conviction team, and even the Korean justice system. He insulted the judge, ridiculed the prosecutors, and openly mocked law enforcement. Now the consequences are catching up. In today's video, I'll break down what's about to unfold for Johnny Somali. But let me be upfront. It's not looking good for him. Seriously, this is the moment. South Korea is finally taking real action. And when a case is passed from police to prosecutors, that's never a good sign for the accused. At that point, innocence isn't just claimed, it has to be proven. And prosecutors will leave no stone unturned. They'll dig deep, and even the smallest offense can snowball into something major. So Johnny, this might be the end of the road. According to Legal Mindset, the case is moving fast, transitioning from police hands into the prosecutors. This shows the Korean justice system is shifting gears and accelerating things, instead of dragging them through lengthy, drawn-out trials. The process is fully in motion. Right now, we're in Stage 2. Stage 3 is coming, and I'm 95% sure of that. And honestly, this is great news. Now, the big question on everyone's mind, when is Johnny's next trial? Because there will be another, and this time, the sentence could be even harsher. As per Legal Mindset, the criminal complaint has already been submitted. The investigation is nearly complete, and it's all stacked against Johnny. We're entering the prosecutor phase now. Remember, prosecutors are far tougher than police. Once a case reaches them, it rarely gets dropped. They'll push for harsher interpretations and do everything to elevate the charges. So this time, Johnny's not walking away. There are actual clips where he threatens the prosecutor. Don't be surprised if they use those in court to demand the maximum punishment for showing disrespect. Then comes the trial, then the sentencing. Legal Mindset confirms the pace is picking up. Police found compelling evidence, and it's damning. The individual who filed the complaint has already been interviewed. Authorities reviewed the materials closely and concluded that the evidence is powerful. They're not slowing down. They're pushing this with urgency, strength, and intention. No delays, no leniency. They've also refiled charges under the Child Welfare Act, aggressively. And that's good to see. It proves the system is finally holding Johnny Somali accountable in real time. As Legal Mindset pointed out, the evidence is solid, and it supports both the victim and the witnesses. At this point, pleading guilty might be Johnny's only option. We've already seen him admit guilt in 3 prior cases, and now a 4th has been added, because he has no solid defense against the overwhelming proof. Here's the worst part. Most of the evidence comes from Johnny's own live streams. He recorded himself, posted it online, and now it's haunting him. Even though he and his team have tried to scrub the content and hide Discord messages, it's too late. What's done is done. That's the whole point. Johnny Somali is now facing additional charges. More prison time is likely coming. Still, the Korean prosecutors must handle this carefully and thoroughly. With this much evidence, there should be no excuse for a not guilty plea. And just when things couldn't get worse, another video has resurfaced, one that shows Johnny ignoring hotel staff, causing a scene, and acting in a disgusting, disruptive way. Here's what he said. I see many people do YouTube here. I can't do YouTube here? Many people do YouTube here. It's in my face. Relax, relax. It's on my face. Many people do YouTube here. What's the problem? Oh my God, I'm getting kicked out of here. What's the problem? How can I be wrong? I see many white YouTubers come here. White people can film at Seoul Tower, but I can't. Bro, call whoever you want. I don't care. I'll go to the cable car. Shut the up, you stupid. Shocking, isn't it? The level of disrespect he showed to that woman, no decent person would act like that. It's beyond trash behavior. Look at the manager's face. She had no choice but to call the police. And it doesn't stop there. In another clip from Japan, Johnny is seen doing something so shameless that we can't even describe it here. It breaks platform rules. But if you've seen the video, you know what I mean. Even a major influencer recently said, "My basic political instinct is that it's wrong to impose yourself on others." That's why people like Johnny Somali, whose entire brand is making others uncomfortable, make me feel enraged. Genocidal rage. If you flinch-check someone, they should be allowed to punish you. And honestly, I completely agree. Johnny commits the kind of acts that spark global outrage. He disrespects women, harasses kids. It's a pattern. And why? Legal mindset already broke it down. He picks on those he sees as weak. He's a small, insecure guy who will never amount to anything. He'll always be a loser. And now, that loser life continues in jail. To be frank, Johnny Somali is one of the most dangerous streamers out there. He's a threat to women, to children, and to anyone who crosses his path. Even if he's punished and jailed, what guarantees do we have that he won't do it again? Honestly, the risk is high. Let's be clear, Johnny and his crew aren't just annoying pranksters. They have a criminal mindset. Letting them roam free is a serious danger. Who knows how many hidden crimes they've already committed? Victims may have stayed silent or been pressured to keep quiet. So while we may not have a video for every act, that doesn't mean no harm was done. That's the real danger Johnny Somali represents. It's encouraging that South Korean officials are finally cracking down. But now comes the slow crawl, the prosecutor's investigation. And after that, more delays. Maybe Johnny will be celebrating freedom for 3 more months, maybe even 3 more years. Who knows? So what do you think? How much longer will Johnny Somali walk free? 3 more years or forever? Let me know your thoughts.